What's up guys, it's Aaron from Inkie here yet again with another video. This one's a little bit different and it's kind of going back to old school Aaron on YouTube and filming videos and stuff. My previous old channel was called The Gamery. Me and a couple of my mates used to make videos and write blog posts about games and gaming stuff and movies and pop culture and stuff like that. And I used to do unboxings. Adele was an awesome missus this Christmas and got me a 3-month subscription to Loot Crate. For those people who don't know, Loot Crate is a subscription box service where every month they send you a loot crate of amazing stuff. Basically, they have all different versions. They used to just have the loot gaming, but I believe they've got all different versions now. They have a different category each month. So this month is December. It was sent out a little bit late because of the crazy Christmas rush, I'm gonna guess, and people finding it hard to honor their supplying things and shipments and just general holiday season craziness. But yeah, so it turned up last week, I want to say. I think so. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving it and I want to do some more unboxing stuff on my channel. So Loot Crate is the first one we're going to get into. So it was a bit of a mission to work out how to undo it. It actually has a flap down the bottom and then we flip it up and ta-da! Now, I have to say, with basically all my unboxings, and this isn't going to change, I like to look at the stuff first so that I just don't spend the whole time going, wow, how cool is this bit? Wow, 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 because I just end up not actually saying anything of note. I just kind of freak out about all the awesome stuff. So this month's December 2017, the category was stealth. And the main game, I guess you would say, that kind of had that was Assassin's Creed, one of my favorite gaming series of all time. So I was super keen, and I think that may have been one of the things that got Adele into actually getting it for me as a present, because she did get me the awesome Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure if you can see it up there. I have several statues and stuff. Actually, I should mention that most of the stuff you see behind me here is actually from other, I used to get another subscription box called Arcade Block, which was another gaming specific subscription box, which I got a lot of this stuff from. This is my actual first Loot Crate. I think they were the first, possibly. I hope I'm not stepping on any toes by saying that. But yeah, Loot Crate is probably synonymous with the subscription box model. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the stuff. So we have this awesome Assassin's Creed Bayek little model dude. I'll get him out of the box so that we can actually see what he looks like. Alright, so here he is from the box. Oh, he's got all sorts of bits with him. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Out you come. Okay. Just throw those over there. So yeah, you can see him there sliding down the Great Pyramid of Giza. He's a pretty sweet... Hang on. Don't focus on me. Focus on the thing. Just does not want to focus on the awesome. Okay, I'll put it next to my face so that it's kind of in focus. So yeah, you can see he's a pretty cool action dude sliding down the Great Pyramid of Giza there, and he comes with the, I cannot believe I've already forgotten the name of the eagle that he has, but that's also really cool. I wonder if this actually sits on it somewhere. It may just be like a lone thing you can hang from a string above him or something. Just to interject here, I was just looking at it then and I noticed there's this little weird nub on the wing of the thing, and it actually sits in there. So it goes like that. Wah, shoo. And then actually the box, the bottom of the box, the bottom of the box, bottom of the box actually comes out and makes a base for this. So it's actually like a giant pyramid that you then sit this guy on top. But that is really, really cool. As I said, love Assassin's Creed. My Assassin's Creed shelf is actually getting very full, so I might have to rearrange everything over here and actually move everything down one or something. I don't know. So yeah, usually the boxes come with at least one wearable, which is usually an awesome t-shirt like this. Dishonored is another one of my favorite games. Sorry for the pit stains, if you can see those there. It is very, very humid and hot here in Australia at the moment. Middle of summer, stuff's getting pretty heaty. But that is really, really cool. In Dishonored, you play as a disgraced and framed, this guy, Corvo Altano. Yeah, he is framed for the murder of the Empress, who was actually his great love, and he was her bodyguard. And you stealth, well, you can. It's one of those games where you can play any way you want. You can actually complete every single level in the game without killing anyone, which is crazy hard, and I've never been able to do it. I always try for stealth, and then someone sees me, and then it's just guns blazing after that. But that is super, super cool, and I need to replace some of my other ones. I got a Rooster Teeth shirt on representing today, but some of my other shirts I've had for 6 or 7 years, and they're kind of getting a little old. They're wearing through a little bit, so I really need to replace some of my shirts, so that will be super handy. Next up we have, and I don't know if you can see with the glare there, it's a Assassin's Creed pin with, I believe it's the Scarab of Osiris, possibly. So yeah, that is just a really cool golden pin I'll be adding to my bag collection. And then actually, there's another thing I should mention. I don't know if you can see them behind the griff ball there, but I have a little collection of pop figures. I try not to get too into it because I will spend all of my money on stuff like that, which, you know, I don't have the space to display crazy amounts of them. So usually I basically only get whatever I get in, you know, things like this, and this guy will be added to the shelf. I don't play Magic the Gathering, which is probably fairly surprising, seeing as I love card games, I love board games, and I love fantasy, and you know, this sort of stuff. Magic the Gathering seems right up my alley, but I've just never played it. I think it's one of those things where it's a bit daunting. There's so many cards, there's so many different, you know, things to learn that it's too much of a task now, so I haven't gotten into it. And then possibly my favorite thing from this box, I think, and it's probably a little bit, compared to everything else, it's probably a little bit of a I don't know, like a me specific thing. I think most other people would look at this and go, well, that's not really the best thing in the box. And there are some amazing other things in the box, but as you may know, I've been looking for a new hat for a long time now, like probably over a year. And I absolutely love Metal Gear Solid. So this is a Metal Gear Solid alert hat. So what happens in the very early games, I haven't played some of the most recent ones, but I'm going to guess it's a staple of the series, so I'm going to guess it's hung around. But it's a stealth game, obviously, in keeping with the stealth category and genre of this box, but whenever you get seen, they show up with when it was back in the 2D game, they would show up with like well, I guess it was kind of like 2.5D. It was one of those things where it was like a forced perspective camera. You were a 3D dude, but you were just kind of going around on this very one-dimensional view. So I guess that's 2.5. I don't really know. I've heard a lot of games called 2.5D, and I don't really understand how that will work. But anyway, getting sidetracked. So the exclamation mark is when they see you in the game, and it comes up with a very specific noise, which I might insert just there. So yeah, it shows up like this, and it is absolutely perfect. I've been wearing the kind of the flexi fit flat brim caps a lot recently, because I don't know, I like that style. But yeah, it's kind of nice to go back to like a old school baseball cap. You know, it kind of reminds me of like early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s sort of thing. And everything old is new again, so that fashion seems to be coming back around. So yeah, I'm into it. I really like it. I do, as you can see, I've been wearing it a bit outside of the box. It's got a couple of rabbit hairs on it there, but yeah, I will be looking for another hat to complement this. But yeah, that is the Loot Crate, and then you get a giant poster, which is really awesome. There it is. So it shows you all of the things that came in this Stealth Month box, and on the other side it's also an Assassin's Creed poster, which is sweet. So yeah, that is really quite cool. Wow, so one random person gets an Xbox One X Epic Drop. So that's kind of crazy. You could possibly win an Xbox One X just by signing up to the thing. So that is really cool. Super happy with it. I think once my 3 months is up from Adele, I'll have to chat to her about this. But I think I'll probably keep up my subscription. It's really nice just to get like a present every now and then. Just, you know, like a random exciting present, you know, full of stuff, full of different stuff. And then if there's things that you're not really interested in, then you can kind of donate them or sell them online, or I don't know, give them to, I'm sure there's a family member somewhere out there, or I'm sure there's Facebook groups where you could just swap and sell and donate them. So yeah, all in all, I think this loot box gets a double, triple thumbs up from me. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to do more of this style as well as plenty of other things, as you can see. So feel free to check that out, or check out my previous tea video. And I will see you later, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!